So, as you have seen, Anthony Joshua has just completely obliterated Jake Paulers. Freaking took his, I believe it was the freaking right hand, and just pushed him to the corner and bah! Straight to the freaking clean like that on the bone, my G, you feel me? And broken jaw. And a lot of people heading into the fight, it's gonna be shadowboxing a little bit, because I gotta do something physical on camera every day and record it. That's what I'm doing right now. So, a lot of people were saying this fight for Jake, right, it's delusional. You know, you shouldn't have picked this fight. You shouldn't have even fucking thought about fighting Anthony Joshua. What are you freaking doing, right? And after this fight, I feel like I like Jake a little bit more now. Cause, say what y'all want, but I feel like this situation, it kind of gave me this inspiration to speak about like a metaphor. And excuse the bad freaking shadowboxing form, but I'm not a boxer. But the metaphor is, Jake picked out, I said delusional opponent. And yeah, when you look at it on paper, 6'6", 6'1", 216 pounds, 240 pounds, I believe. Quite the difference. And people were like, nah, bro, what the fuck you doing? That's BS, my G. What the frick are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be fighting Anthony Joshua. You'll die, bro. And that reminded me of how people look at goals in their life and just their life in general. Let's take me as an example. Like, I have this goal, man. I would like to have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Wow, that's crazy. That's a big goal. And I look at YouTube, I look at how freaking fierce the competition is, and I'm like, nah, bro, it's just too hard. The odds are so against me, bro. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. What you mean you can't do it, bro? That's the thing. A lot of us say we can do things that we could actually do if we just put in the work. Jake Paul, with a little bit, okay, not a little bit, but like more training, there is a possibility, there is a realm where he beats Anthony Joshua. There is a chance. It's never none. And that's the same with goals, my G. Because, for example, this YouTube goal, you know? How the freak are you gonna for sure know that you're not gonna get 1 million subscribers? So you just don't even start. Like, that's the thing. That's like your floor 1, ground 0, and you see the second floor up there, you're like, dang, like, that's my goal. I want to be there, but frick me, there's a lot of steps here. It's probably gonna be very difficult, and oh man, up top, it's I don't even want to think about what's on top there. You know, frick that. But the thing is, you haven't even put your foot on the first step. So like, what do you mean you can't do it? We just gotta try. I like Jake Paul because even though it may seem like, what the frig, dude, that is impossible, right? Some people may say that, but that's narrow thinking, my guy. Because he freaking took that step. He's like, okay, I got my goal. I want to beat Anthony Joshua. He took the step. Okay, he did get knocked out, but listen, he wasn't unconscious. He freaking stayed in the ring with Anthony Joshua for 6 rounds. Okay, he was running around the ring. Definitely not a great performance by Jake Paul. But the thing is, he got in the ring with like literally one of the best heavyweight boxers of all time. Took a beating and still got up. Like, that's still a thing. You already made progress on your way to that goal. Because if he would have just said, nah, bro, Anthony Joshua's off limits, bro, I can't do that in my life, he wouldn't have even known how far he could have gone. All of us, we gotta just try before we assess and say we can't do stuff. You cannot say you can't do something until you go out there and actually freaking do it. No goal is truly impossible if you just put in the work. It's like, theoretically, if you put in enough work, most things are freaking possible. But it comes with the practical side of things, because you actually have to put in the work to find out if it is possible. So if there's one goal that you have in mind, something you want to do, before you say, oh no, that's impossible for me, I can't do that, just think of how you can take that first step and try to motherfucking do it. Because you don't know. You haven't even tried it yet. You cannot let your mind win on those doubts that, you know, oh, I can't do this because of this, that. I know it's gonna be hard, but you gotta try to find everything that you can do. You need to focus on the things that you can do to at least move forward. And that way, slowly, over time, you're gonna build up. So that's the freaking metaphor of today. Thanks for watching this little video. Maybe you got some value out of this. Subscribe if you like. Trying to reach 10K until my birthday on April 6th. Winners never win, winners never quit, as I always say, and meet you in another video.